Hello, everybody, and welcome to Alan Wake Remastered. Let's get into it. What difficulty should we do? Should we do easy, normal, or nightmare? I actually can't do nightmare, so I guess we're just gonna do normal. I
Stephen
guess a good
King
reason
once
to
wrote
replay
that
it.
nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of
Fair
fear.
enough.
In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
You hit somebody.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Well, I shouldn't have been in the middle of the damn road, but
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
it's a fucking pier, dude.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1, The Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
I sympathize. Me Pete does too, it looks like. Look up to the light. No. This is fine. That goofy run. The
I had
lighthouse.
to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Oh, that's a little jarring, isn't it? Raven. Missing. Oh. Look, it's the hitchhiker. He's got an axe. Or a hammer. Oh.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
That's kind of crazy, dude. He's talking shit. How's everything sound, by the way? It seems a little loud.
You missed your deadline.
Oh, I can dodge, huh? Easier said than done.
You can't stop me.
I have to dodge again.
I realized that the hitchhiker was
All
a
right.
character from the story I'd been working on.
I should turn it down on mind a little bit then.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
I don't know, you haven't killed me yet, dude. Oh yeah, I should probably have that turned on. Just keep going to the lighthouse. Run a little faster, why don't you? You know, I realize... Oh, we got an actual person, looks like. Don't give out on me now, bridge. Jump. Oh, yeah. Just seconds away from collapse.
Let's do it, remember? Quickly, get inside. There's no time to lose.
Sure.
Oh, no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Brutal.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Nah, there's always a way out. Conspiracy of faith. Evil rocking chair. The hell was that?
Cabin was a death
Oh,
trap.
dang.
I had to get out.
God dang, good. How much did you get out? Actually, damage from that one. There we go.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Only safe in the light. A healing here too. Which is nice.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
All magical.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
The magical flashlight.
Flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Don't even need
Good.
to.
You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Thank you. Don't even need to aim.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Still kind of see it. They moving it around. Boosting the light with LT blinds the enemies and burns them faster. Okay.
You led me this way,
Oh, goodness.
this is it, bitch.
Oh, didn't even see you there. Oh, goodness. Okay, maybe let's...
Me this way.
Let's Just
This isn't.
there we go. Flare gun. I can't jump up on it. Coffee thermos. There's 100 of these in the game. There's no way I'm getting all of them.
Just like.
Yeah. Oof. Load the hell up, weren't you? Yeah, I don't know what I shot back there, but
I can keep this up.
oh, he's summoning a darkness tornado now. That's kind of crazy. Oh, fuck! Barrel hit me right in the face. Kind of crazy. Man, you have no stamina. At least, good thing that tornado is so slow. Look, another coffee thermos. Bring as many of these as we can. We're definitely not getting them all, though. Get in the lighthouse. Yes, beating on the door like all good tornadoes do. We're trying to come in. They're like vampires. They can't come inside your house unless they're invited.
He's here.
Excuse me.
Wake up.
Get your ass up.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
I don't know what this game looked like before the remaster, because I played it several years ago. But I'm sure, unlike the GTA remasters, it's actually good. Alright.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
Look at the way he stretched his neck out, dude.
If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat May, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Well, thank you. Of course, whether you'll keep that to yourself or not.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry,
It's actually a lovely
just
little
settling
place.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
Not bad,
You know
not
he's
bad.
going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Yeah, it does seem a little overbearing.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Wait. Okay. Get off the ferry.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alright. 15 minutes.
Alan?
How bad can it be?
Thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Yeah, we'll half behave anyway.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
The sudden stop.
Try
Right.
the coffee.
So much
Just
for a
don't
quiet
blame me when
vacation.
you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
It can't be that
Rusty here is
good.
no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
I believe it.
Yeah, that makes two
Do
of
me a
us.
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd
Sure.
do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ah,
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
this
Alright.
is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Another coffee service. Look at that. They got the fryers back there going. Somebody should definitely be back there if they've got them things going like that. Come on, I'll take care of it. I'm a writer. I'm sure I've been working minimum wage somewhere.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I'll be
I
alright.
can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible.
Worse.
The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Listen.
Okay, listening to two things at once is kind of annoying, but unfortunately, I'm the protagonist. I will be fine. Can't even go in the other bathroom.
Hello?
Excuse me.
Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And
What a
to meet
weird
your
old lady.
wife. insist.
Thanks.
Yeah, Carl's dead.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Cauldron Lake. Right.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Yep.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah. Splendid, splendid. It's been a long time gone. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Right. Ah, my ride's here. I'll be seeing you.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
I think that was
My
15 minutes.
hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Good stuff.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
There he is. So he did survive.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Just a little writer's block.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Dude. There's no way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
Divers
It's something,
Isle.
all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know.
Dude.
I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
This big ass well, dude. You could not pay me to stay in this cabin, I don't think. Like this, like right on the edge. Only this shitty little bridge. Like, and of course he's a writer from the big city, so they ain't got no guns with him. This is a bad place to be. I guess that's why it's a horror game. Bird leg cabin. Yeah, because that's all that's holding it up from falling into the damn water. Look at that. Literally on the edge. Literally. Ridiculous. Alright, any secrets out here? Come on. I know you got something out here. Coffee thermos in the woods, huh? This is a lovely little island, though. I can't blame them for putting a house out here, but maybe something a little smaller would have been better, you know?
An An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
I wish it would have been that easy to start that bastard up.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay. I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Oh, really? I should have looked around more.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
That's not true.
I thought we could be happy here.
No. What if I don't want to return?
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Interesting. Cauldron Lake, huh? Excuse me for a moment. Alright. Can I get in the cellar here? No, but I can jump on it. Right over there. There's something bright green over there. Let's see if I can... No, I can't sneak around. There's no way over there. So... Let's see if I can ignore
Alice?
the wife.
Honey?
Yep. Okay, I'm concerned. There was a thumping noise. I don't care.
The old door had
Watch
played
the
a trick
radio.
on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it?
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't want to hear the rest of that.
The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
That is some nasty looking water, dude. I don't think you catch me dead in that water. Well, you might if I go swimming in it, but... Oh, look. Another coffee thermos.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh, I'm surprised. I might have turned the stream off.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Really?
Okay.
So it's July 4th, 1970, obviously. With that brand new car outside.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice! Everyone
Hey, hey, just hear me out! There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No! It's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Don't! Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Yeah, with that creepy lady in there. How you gonna trip on a pier, dude? Ridiculous.
Damn it. Alice? Alice?
Nope.
Alice!
That's bad.
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
Evil birds.
What the hell?
My God, did you stop screaming so loudly?
Alice? Alice?
Fell off the railing, huh?
Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
What the hell? All got himself a head injury.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
Yeah, how'd you do that?
I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Well,
among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing
yeah,
the
that
book
crazy
brought
guy.
back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Alright, well. That's the first technical death, I suppose.
Among Alice's things
All
was a
right.
book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Alright, so maybe don't explore around
The gas
cliffs.
station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Oh, yeah, it is. Alright.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, there goes the car. Well, we will not... that's gonna be quite a rental fee. Oh. Again? Seriously? Put some damn railings up.
Damn.
Okay, yeah. There goes. Just damn, dude. I've died twice already, and both of them has been accidents.
Hello?
That was quite something. Oh, look, it's the light man again. Any secrets back here before I continue? Okay.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, pages.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started.
Oh, yeah?
I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. Departure by Alan Wake.
Okay, that's the title page.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Okay, that's pretty interesting. At least I don't have to read them. Okay. Again.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
I have any flashlight or nothing.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Maybe. Or maybe I will anyway. What we got back over here, huh? Nature's coffee thermos, maybe? No? Okay then. That's a big box to be outside somewhere.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Oh yeah, this definitely...
Hey! Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh,
hell.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
So, there's Mr. Stucky. How'd this logger do it? Come on, nothing? Coffee thermos? Premium cabins, you say, huh? A page, huh?
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Yeah, you focused the flashlight. That was quite a damn leap. Let's run into the light.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
There we go. Revolver, flashlight. Got 12 bullets. Yeah, give me some batteries, dude. Some extra bullets?
Trying. It's the latest thing. Incontestably.
Yes.
Proven.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello? Hello?
Damn.
You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol
The spread.
Ooh. That's not good. Well, okay. Goodbye, house. Cabin. Trailer. And that just magically opens on its own, huh?
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Okay, so it wants me to go that way. Let's explore over here first. Of course, there isn't really much to explore, is there? Kick? Why? Why would I do that?
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Alright.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Lovely. Oh, yeah, I kicked it so that I could get over this. Duh.
It's rabbit season.
Alright. And some batteries and some ammo. Lovely. Ooh. Got some tractors up here. And a manuscript page.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get all the pages either. I probably missed several already. Well. What?
What the hell was that?
This forest seems a little weird, dude. Birds just gonna fucking stop flying in the sky?
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
That is some pretty violent looking water, though. Nature's coffee thermos. I knew it was out here. I knew it. There's probably more, too. Ooh, ammo chest? Well, supply chest. No, just a manuscript page, which is... okay.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Barry seems like a pretty good friend. What was that, dude?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Okay, some ammo, some batteries. Another cabinet. What? Oh. Come on, dude. Don't miss. You're not allowed to miss. No, there must be something over here if they want me to go that way. Of course, last time it was a secret, so... Up here, huh? Oh my god, you are so slow. I hope I'm not missing a big section of this, doing this.
Taken. They're taken.
The taken are filled with darkness. A stove. That's what you wanted me to see? Oh, of course not. Flare guns. More flares. 5 flares. That's pretty good, actually. No manuscript pages or nothing up here? I find that a little hard to believe. Nothing around here, huh? I'd like to know where I missed them at. Need some kind of page locator or something. Yeah, I can't go through there.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Some other way, huh?
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there.
Alright. More supplies. Item limit reached.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Alright, so now we're looking for a generator. Again, what is that? Okay, so that looks like a generator over there. So let's see what else we can find over here. There's bound to be a few manuscript pages or something. Yeah, like that. Jump! Oh, so close.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Oh, really? It's just another thermos? There's some gas. Mm-hmm. So nothing else over here, huh? Floating barrel. You all saw that, right? Oh. Alright, well that's that. Before we start this generator up, make sure we've explored the area properly. Another manuscript page. Okay, so it is like random.
I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Yeah, that would be pretty scary.
I heard them before I saw them.
Shotgun. Oh yeah. That's nice. That's nice.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Yeah, dude. Ah. Interesting. That's why I can climb up here. I see, I see. What? What? The fuck was that? That wasn't fair. Stack of cans. Dude, I don't know what happened there. I'll have to do some research into it, maybe. Alright, where's your checkpoint?
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. But you listeners know I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air. Hey, Pat, it's Maurice. Hello, Maurice. What are you up to? Well, I was just taking Toby on his walk. Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds
Yep.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thank you.
You have a good night now.
Alright. Well, sorry for that dude's dead dog. Oh, some more flares. Lovely. I would have liked some shotgun ammo, but... But flares are also acceptable. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Another manuscript page.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Hopefully. I hope it works out like that. Pretty sure it doesn't.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
The best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Well. This man really likes his hot dogs. There's something approaching. Hell's your problem, dude? Okay, definitely an Olympia. Come on, dude. How'd that feel to you?
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
That's kind of crazy. Seeing yourself on the TV. There we go again with another visual glitch. A checkpoint. Okay, so they want me to go down there. I guess that's how I'm gonna reach the gas station. That's too big of an area. There's got to be something else down here. And there's got to be. I've got enough ammo. Okay. Ah, a thermos. Again with the glitches. The visual glitches. Nope. Okay. This probably would have been helpful before. Can't carry any more batteries. Okay, well, that's probably it. Alright. Oof, you thought, buddy? Okay. Now, let's get out of here. Okay, right, so this is where I came down. Then it's like somewhere right over here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, alright. See what we got. Man, I'm gonna be maxed out on flare gun ammo before long. They really want me to have a bunch of it. Yeah, all them damn hot dogs, huh? I don't trust that at all. Let me get fucked. Yeah. That happens when you fuck with Alan Wake shadow monsters. Now, get this next damn page.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Yeah, probably not, dude. Okay. Some batteries. Oh, look, another shotgun. And some shotgun ammo.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men.
What the fuck, dude?
Such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called called a press conference. Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
This is crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration
Yeah, the Moorcock Institute.
many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Yep.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses.
What is...
Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved.
Yeah, I was kind of fucked up. I didn't even know this was in this game. Yeah, let's just turn that motherfucker off. Yeah, we got another freaking shadow storm coming in. A bunch of supplies. Not really. As long as you know what you're doing. Spark plugs are actually fairly easy to change. As long as you don't have a piece of shit car. You should go to bed.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I reached the lights of the gas station alive.
Give me that. Alright. Who just keeps a fucking barrel of unlimited ammo at a logging site, though? I'm gonna look at thermos. Seems kind of dangerous. Seems more dangerous than fucking changing your own spark plug. No secret pages. Okay. Alright, well, let's keep going. Again, with the crazy...
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into these glitches, because this is starting to get a little bit unbearable. In fact, hold on a second. Maybe if I change the display size for a minute. I know this might look a little weird, but...
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Yeah, here we go. We're in at least a little bit more of a safe place.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Okay. Well, we're still missing 3 pages, so...
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Yeah, I need to figure out what's going on. Thermos.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Yeah, some kind of fight. I think it was just Stucky, though.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Yeah, probably. The 68th Annual Deer Fest, 15th to the 18th of September. Games and activities. So they got a raffle, a fishing competition, a pie contest, and they have surprise competitions with live music. For the children, they got Bucktooth Charlie and Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria. Don't miss the legendary parade. Yeah, I probably will miss it. That sounds kind of stupid. Alright, anything in the cash register? No, but we want to use the phone.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
We called the sheriff. That was probably a mistake.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Oh. Kind of crazy how that's coming true, huh? Alan's gone, isn't it? Yep.
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman.
Okay.
Goes to my room.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice?
Maybe I can get this as a part 2. Anyway, alright. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll try and figure out what's going on with these visual glitches. And I will catch all you dudes next time. Peace.